Most people will end 2026 broke not because they don't make money, but because they don't have a system. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly step-by-step plan to be able to save your first $10,000 in 2026. No fluff, no motivation, just math and discipline. And if you can follow instructions, then you can do this. So journey with me to the end of this video as I share with you the exact step-by-step plan to be able to save your first $10,000 in 2026. Before we get into the video, I saw this report that more than a third of Americans couldn't cover a sudden $400 expense with cash or equivalent cash. That is to say that if an emergency is to happen right now that demands $400, more than a third of Americans can't afford it. And guys, this is very, very serious because majority of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. So watch this video to the end as I unravel exactly step-by-step plan on how you can be able to save at least $10,000 in 2026. First, let's kill the myth. Saving $10,000 is not hard math. It is just $833 a month or $27 a day. And this is less than what most people waste without realizing. So saving $10,000 is something that almost everybody can do, provided you have structures and systems in place. So this isn't about income, but structures and system. And that is what I'm about to share with you right now. Step 1, make it non-negotiable. That means you don't try to save, you decide. And I want you to write this down that by 31st December, I would have $10,000 saved. I want you to write this and then you can paste it at your bedside or anywhere in your room right now. Write it now that by 31st December 2026, I would have $10,000 saved. The reason why you need to decide is that if it is optional, then it won't happen. So step 1, make it non-negotiable. Decide you are going to save $10,000. Step 2, open a separate savings account. Now, you don't necessarily have to go to the bank to open a new savings account. If you have to go to the bank and do that, then so be it. Most bank applications have a section called Vault, whereby you can add subsections under the same account. In this way, the same account, but you can have subsections whereby you can keep a portion of your money in the vault. Are we together? It's just like having piggy banks in your homes. It's the same way, but in this case, it is in the app. Apps like SoFi, Wealthfront, and so on and so forth. Now, this video is not sponsored by SoFi or Wealthfront. I'm just sharing because I have SoFi, and the reason why I'm using that is because it is a high-yielding savings account. So you can be able to create that session, and I want you to name it 2026 10K Fund. So go to your app, click on Vault, and then create a new vault. And once you do that, you can rename it. And I want you to rename it as 2026 10K Fund. So this is step 2. Create a separate savings account for this project. Step 3, automate everything. If you wait to save what is left, you would have nothing left. I repeat, if you wait to save what is left, there will be nothing left. Automate everything. This is what personally I do. I know that my goal is $10,000. So $10,000 divided by 12, and that is $833 a month. With this $833 a month divided by 4, that is $209 a week. So for example, with SoFi, you can automate this. And I believe many bank apps have all these sessions already. If you are not aware, you can call your bank to find out, and then they can be able to guide you. And then you just automate it. So once money lands into the account, every week, $209 is automatically deducted into the vault. Remember, I've already created a vault account. That is my savings account that I'm not touching. So the moment my salary hits my account, $209 goes into the vault. I don't even see it. It is the same way that before your net income comes to you, before your paycheck comes to you, the government has already taken its own. That is tax. So they take it even before you see it. That is how you should be able to automate your savings. that the moment money hits into your account, you don't even see the net. Whatever you see is what is left. You've already automated everything. Okay, X amount goes into this vault, X amount goes into that vault. So I have the same thing for investment. X amount goes into savings, X amount goes into investment, X amount goes into that. Are we together? So I have separate vault. So the moment money hits into my account, it is already automated. I don't have to go and then transfer money from checking account to savings account. Everything is automated. And this is how you can be able to save it. Now, the reason why you have to automate this is so that you avoid any emotional attachment to what you are doing. If you don't systematize anything, you can never be consistent. So if you want consistency, you have to design a system that ensures compliance. Are you following me? So I've already automated this. 2026 10K funds. So once money hits into the account every week, $209 goes into the account. And guess what? If you go to your calculator right now, 209 times 52 weeks, and that's $10,000. That is even $10,800. That is to say that my vision has been accomplished, because 10,000 is the vision, but your vision has to be broken down into daily or weekly goals so that little by little, you cannot be able to accomplish your vision. Are we together? So automate everything. This is step 3. Step 4, cut down anything that you don't need. For example, monthly subscriptions. Sometimes you would subscribe to a certain program or a certain service for maybe a month. Then you can forget that you've subscribed to that monthly service. And as long as you have that subscription, every month, that company is going to deduct the amount from your account. So review your subscriptions. Any subscription that you are not actually actively using, you can cancel it, and that can help you to be able to have more money in your account. Are you seeing that? You can also cut down eating out and delivery systems. Now, there's nothing wrong dining out, there's nothing wrong ordering for things, but you can now be able to check your life and then avoid impulse buying. Check the things that you are buying. If you think that they are not necessary, don't do it. And you can apply the 48 hours rule. That means before you make any large purchases, you allow 48 hours for you to be able to review whether you actually need it. And if you don't need it, then you don't buy it. You see that? So cut down certain things. Monthly subscriptions, eating out and delivery, impulse buying, and so on and so forth. So check your life. Review your finances. Anything you think you can be able to cut them down that may not necessarily affect your efficiency, just cut them down. Step 5, you can also increase your income. You don't necessarily have to have a second job. If you have a second job, I'm not against it, but you can increase your income by doing things that can actually bring money to you passively. For example, creating content like this. You imagine YouTube paying you just $100 a day. That is $3,000 a month. Do you see that? And you can create the content today, post it on YouTube, and 10 years from now, people will still be watching this video, and I'll still be making money from a video I've made many years back. Up to now, there are certain videos I made them 2 years ago, and I'm still cashing out. You see that? So you can create content, you can freelance some skills that you have, and that can help you for you to be able to increase your income. So step 5, you can increase your income, and this can help you to be able to save more without any stress. Step 6, track monthly. Don't track daily. Just make sure to review your account every month to see whether you're on course, and where adjustment is needed, you make sure you do that as soon as possible so that by the end of this year, you would have $10,000 saved up. Track monthly. For example, by the 3rd month, you should have $2,500. By the 6th month, you should have $5,000. By the 9th month, you should have $7,500. And by December, you should have $10,000. So track monthly. Step 7, don't touch the money. That means no borrowing or no I will put back. This is purely discipline, because discipline comes first before comfort. So don't touch the money. This is step 7. If you want exact printable $10,000 savings tracker that I use, I have linked it below. Click on the link in the description to download it and follow the system. Like this video, share it to your friends and families, and let 2026 be the year you finally save your $10,000. In the meantime, between time, I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed.